What? He hasn't put out anything today? Nothing? Hello people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Oh, I got videos done. You see that Spider-Man video I put out this morning? That was just me testing the waters a little bit. Anyway, but I got videos done, and when I'm done with this one, I'm about to drop everything today. So before 2 o'clock. But anyway, let's do this. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Whoa. All right, let's see what they got. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, we got some news. All right. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, let's get started here. Let's see. What's the first thing I should start off with? Oh, let's start off with FSR. Listen to this. Remember, I got videos done. They already done. That Spider-Man video that I put out this morning, I was just testing the waters. Maybe I need to do that on the weekends. But anyway, let me do this. Says here, Nightingale devs removes FSR from launch due to stability problems. Says here, Nightingale is an upcoming game which launches in early access tomorrow, February 20th. It's a survival crafting game which is set in the Victorian world and launches in early access. There's a video for this article. I will leave the link in the description box. Says here, where we have heard this many times before, well, unfortunately for AMD and AMD fans, the FSR3 integration into the game will be removed for the game launch due to the issues leading to the game's crashes. FSR3 removed from Nightingale within a pre-launch update posted several days ago. The team behind Nightingale mentioned that FSR3 has been removed temporarily. The reason for this involves a review of the crash data from the server stress tests, which exposed that FSR was the culprit behind many game crashes, even if it was turned on. The developer will be working on implementing FSR again in the future, be it the new FSR3 or even just older FSR2. It's a shame to see AMD software causing issue again. Looking at you, Anti-Lag Plus, but then again, you can't really blame AMD for this, as it's the only time it has happened, as far as I'm aware, since Nightingale is an early access title. This kind of thing can be expected. I am not a massive fan of survival craft engineer, with exceptions of Microsoft and most recently Palworld, but Nightingale Nightingale devs does look reasonably solid, and I do like Victorian steampunk aesthetics. Says the game will be available from tomorrow, February 20th, on Steam and the Epic Games Store. Alright, I'm sure they'll fix that problem. It's only temporary. It's just a little temporary problem. Alright, now let's get down to business. What else we got? Oh, here's another one for you. See if I can get through this. Says here, Stormgate developer Frost Giant Studio is looking for fans to invest in the developer. Says here, Frost Giant Studio, a game development company formed a few years ago by a number of ex-Blizzard team members, has been working for the past few years on their first game, a StarCraft-inspired RTS game, Stormgate. The developer recently released its first public beta demo during the Steam Next Fest. The team initially raised $34.7 million from a number of investment groups and companies, including Riot Games. It then launched a Kickstarter campaign that added another $2.3 million that ended on February 1st. Now Frost Giant, I said Frost Game. Now Frost Giant is planning to launch a new funding round by asking individuals to invest in them. The start engine site for Frost Giant is now live. While the investment campaign won't officially begin until March, Frost Giant is already letting people reserve a space to put down money in advance. You don't actually pay any money now, but once the campaign begins, You can choose to pay $495 for that reservation bonus, where you can get 5% bonus share. You can also choose not to join up, and you won't be out any money. Says here, so why does Frost Giant need to raise more money? In the announcement of this new investment plan on the Stormgate site, its CFO Tim Morton said, The funds we secure will bolster a strategic marketing campaign, setting the stage for Stormgate early access launch this summer. This initiative invites our supporters to upgrade into shareholders. Once the campaign begins on Start Engine, interested investors can choose to put their money down to invest in a portion of Frost Giant. The goal, of course, is for those investors to get their money back once Stormgate is released. At the same time, the site points out the investing in this venture is speculative, illiquid, and involves a high degree of risk, involving possible loss of your entire investment. And Stormgate is currently scheduled to enter early access in mid-2024. Well, I will say to you people, before you start donating your money, think about it. Give it some good thought before you do it. But while you're doing it, understand the risk that's involved. But they're asking people to put $495 for the reservation, so that's like getting a 5% share in the company. So you know, like Drake would say, started from the bottom, now we're here. So those who invest in the company, and if this game takes off, the reward is going to be good. But then there's a flip side to that. So think about it. Give it about a good month of thinking about it, and then or probably 2 weeks, and then make a decision on it. So yeah. But these are ex-Blizzard developers, and they're making a game based off StarCraft. So that means they got the experience and the expertise on how to make RTSs. So, well, yeah, they were ex-employees. They went and formed a studio. Now they're working on a game called Stormgate. Yeah, and they raised a lot of money. I mean, from investment groups, $34.7 million. And then they made another $2.3 million at the end of February 1st. So now they're trying to launch a funding round of asking individuals to invest in the team. Yeah, that means if they get big like let's say Activision Blizzard. Yeah, you get the point. Anyway, let me go on to the next piece of news here. See what else I got for you Steam Deck fans. Alright. Oh, you didn't think I was going to put some news out? Oh, I got you guys covered, man. I got you covered. Don't worry. Alright. Anyway, let's do this. What else I got? Uh-oh. Yeah, think about it. Give it about a month or 2 weeks, Think about it. And if you got $495 to give away, and the $495 doesn't bother you, and you don't have a problem, and if you understand the risk involved when it comes to buying shares and all that, then it's for you. Anyway, let's see here. What do we got? All right. Okay. Emulation Station Desktop ESDE gets a new default look and different font size. Emulation Desktop Edition is out now, and it's gone through a rebrand to simply ESD Plus. A whole bunch of improvements comes with this release. What is it? ESDE is a fronted for browsing the launch games from your multi-platform games collection. It comes pre-configured for use with RetroArch and a large selection of standalone emulators. It's also fully customizable, so you can easily expand it, include emulators or application not covered by the bundle configuration. Firstly, in 3.0, there is a break-in change. The configuration folder was originally hidden in your home as emulation station, but now it's simply named ESDE, so you will need to rename it yourself. You can unhide the folder in your file manager using CTRL plus H on keyboard, or in Dolphin for KDE Plasma Steam Deck from the hamburger menu. It says simply rename it without the dot to just ESDE. And for those of you like me who prefer bigger fonts, there are more options for that now too, with medium and large font size option now available for Slate and modern themes. For different controller layouts, like say Nintendo, you can also swap the menu for AXBY buttons. There are lots more included, some specific addition for Linux, like support for Apple Image release on Vita 3K and Flatpak release, Pew NES, and lots more. Alright, now, keep pushing here. Gotta get the news out to these Steam Deck fans. They're like, Chris, where's the news? Alright, see what we got. Okay. That's what we got. Okay. Need more games? Check out my Febuary Steam Deck verified picks. Okay. Turnip Boy robs a bank. Pixel Cave. Alturos. Rail Route. Goat Simulator 3. Armored Head. A Ground Zero. And that is that. Those are the game. Those are the February Steam Deck verified picks. Yeah. It says, but Gaming on Linux says, as we approach 14,000 games rated either playable or verified Steam Deck, here's a look over some recently Steam Deck verified game. If you're in the mood for something new, currently there's about 4,542 games noted to be fully verified by Valve as of February 19, 2024. 14,000 games. There's 24 hours in a day. You got 14,000 games. How many can you finish? I'm sitting here messing with y'all. Alright, hey, what else I got for you guys sitting here playing around here? Okay, let's see. See what else we got. Uh-oh. Got to keep the Steam Deck fans up to date. They want their news and they want it now. Alright. Okay, we did the Nightingale Inflection Games gives update on Steam Deck and Linux support for Nightingale. Nightingale is an upcoming open world survival crafting game from Inflection Games. It looks quite magnificent and will no doubt be another early hit, and the developer put up a blog post on Steam Deck / Linux support status. Much like Pal World and Enshrouded, it will be in early access, but given how people are clearly always in the mood for more of these open world games, I fully expect it will do well, especially so with the rather wild looking Victorian gas lamp fantasy setting with the ability to portal hop through the entire new location using special realm cards, and each realm features new dangers, discovery surprises. You have the power to influence its design, including prevalence of hostile abundance of resource and even environmental itself. Yeah. So it says here. He says we've been getting questions in regards to whether the Steam Deck will be supported. Technically, Nightingale can launch and play on the Steam Deck with the caveat to the control support listed. above, but we're not considering it officially supported at launch. This means we will not be providing customer support for Steam Deck issues at launch as it considered an official platform at this time. We're working on full Steam Deck support and will provide an update once that status is confirmed. If you have a Steam Deck, you're welcome to play Nightingale on it and provide feedback or bug reports. More details on how to do that coming soon. But please disclose that you're playing on Steam Deck, so it's easier for our team to recreate it internally. Then it says other versions of Linux are also not officially supported at this time, but we're happy for you to report your bugs with details on what versions you're experiencing issues on. So basically, if you're whatever version of Linux you're using and you're playing this game, whatever problems that you're having, you report it back to the devs of Nightingale. And then when it comes to the Steam Deck, they're working on the Steam Deck support. So it says they're working on controllers. What it says, this means that we will be providing customer support for Steam Deck issues at launch, as it's considered an official platform at the time. We're working on full Steam Deck support and will provide an update once that status is confirmed. So they're working on it. So Nightingale, yeah. You got 14,001 games to play, you Steam Deck fans. 14,000. Read it and weep. Anyway, let me keep going here. Sitting here messing with y'all. Let's see here. What else we got? Uh-oh. Anything else? Okay, let's see here. Oh, Godot is added again. What are they adding this time? Oh, there's a new Godot engine. There's a new Godot engine add-on to simplify testing on Steam Deck. For game developers are looking at using Godot engine, you may want to check out the Godot check out the Godot 4 deploy to Steam OS add-on, which gives you a one-click method to test your games on Steam Deck. Be sure to also check out the Godot Engine 2023 show reel. This is really cool with the popularity of the Steam Deck, which has been in the top of the global weekly top seller list on Steam every week so far this year. It can make repeat testing a whole lot easier to do from within Godot directly. Save games devs some time. Currently, it's only supported Godot 4C as it is. Use external libraries for establishing SSH connections and scanning for devices on your network that aren't accessible through GD script only. It does also need you to have the SteamOS dev kit installed, as it needs you to connect with it at least once for the pairing to work. No special hardware is required. The dev kit runs on any normal Steam Deck, and the dev kit software runs on both Linux and Windows. Godot. Alright. Anyway, what else I got for you guys since we talking here? Alright, let's see here. Gotta keep you Steam Deck fans up to date. Alright, now, Topland, let's see, Topland Arcade Shoot 'em Up Collection Volume 3 is an example of how to do retro right. Oh man, they got some shooters here. It says here, Topland Arcade Shoot 'em Up Collection Volume 3 from Bitware Games. Topland is another pack of classic games and a nice clear example of how to bring retro games the right way to modern platform with full Linux Steam Deck support too, thanks to their work from the first and second collection. And some of the additional include thanks to the emulation, minimal input lags, emulation, input processing, rendering, all complete on the same frame, online leaderboard for single credit, no assist, and assisted play, instrument panel with extra gameplay information, and works. Rewind the game 10 through 18 minutes depending on the action. Experience the game in mirror mode. assist features such as auto fire and multiple rates, very easy mode, lower difficulty to breeze through, and adventure, rotate the gameplay in 90 degrees in increments, choose between the raw input and on Windows or Steam input, hone your skills in ultra customizable practice mode. And then it says the individual link for games from this collection are Tiger Heli, Vimana, Batsugun, Fix 8, and that's that. Yeah, shoot 'em ups, and it's called the Tour Plan Arcade Shoot 'em Up Volume 3. Yeah, you. Excuse me. You Steam Deck fans are good. News, deals, games, update. Got you covered. You guys are good. Anyway, alright, what else we got? Pal World. Yeah, Pal World going strong, man. What it says here, Pal World is getting external anti-cheat, but it's only optional. Oh, I already covered this already. It says here, Pal World continues to be an incredible success, seeing a 24-hour peak player count of 527,994, but cheating is causing a problem, so the developers plan to address it with new anti-cheats. Writing in a fresh update on Steam, they said a player list will be coming at the end of the month for servers to help people better deal with the nuisance. Additionally, though, they will also be adding an external anti-cheat solution to take measures against particularly frequent fraudulent activities and cheating. However, fear not Linux Steam Deck players, as it will be optional for community servers, single players, and co-ops. Seems like it will be just for official servers. So hopefully that means that there will be no unexpected issues with its setting being unplayable like we've seen when other games have added anti-cheat in the past, like the upcoming break-in update for Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare 2 with EA anti-cheat. Then it says the game has game due dropped down from its ridiculous high release player count, which peaked overall at 2,100,867. The drop caused some other game news sites to run articles about the drop in players. This caused the community manager at Pocket Pair, Bucky, to write a long post on Twitter calling such article lazy, and a snippet from the post. It says, this emerging Pal World has lost X percentage of its player base. Discourse is lazy, but it's probably also a good time to step in and reassure those of you capable of reading past a headline that it is fine to take a break from games. You don't need to feel bad about that. Pal World, like many games before it, isn't in a position to pump out massive amount of new content on a weekly basis. New content will come, and it's going to be awesome, but these things take a little bit of time. There are so many amazing games out there to play. You don't need to feel guilty about hopping from game to game. Good response. He says some wise words there. Pal World is currently rated Steam Deck playable. Works great on desktop Linux thanks to Proton. You can find it in early access on Steam. Yep, and that's all the news I got to report. But I will leave that Nightingale video in the description box. Yeah, don't worry, FSR3, they'll take care of it. Keep you guys up to date. You Steam Deck fans are covered. 14,000 games to play. Yeah, and games are being released. What's that? Dragon Dogma 2. Horizon Forbidden West. What's that? I think Skull and Bones is out. Helldiver is out. Oh yeah. Tekken 8 is out. You guys got games to play. Steam Deck fans and all you portable PCs, whether it's the A and Neo, One X, GPD, Oxzo, Lenovo, Asus, Logitech, Odin, MSI Claw, and the Orange Pi that's coming. Hey, you guys got games to play, so yeah. 14,000 on the Steam Deck. Woo! Yeah, 2024 is good to go with your what 70 to 120 20 hertz refresh rate, OLED with HDR combined. You Steam Deck fans, you're good. News, deals, games, update. Got you covered. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan, or Dark Side. Come. Peace.